they're 11 points behind. They got a break at the end of the first half, and that break was handed to them. Really, it was handed to him by Patrick Mahomes because he was the one that told Andy Reid, I want to go for it. And Andy Reid, instead of coaching and doing the right thing, let his star player make the decision for him.
Mm-hmm.
Which he wants those players to have skin in the game. He wants them to really feel like, they are part of the game plan. They're part of the idea. They're part of the substance of the team. And I get all that stuff. But, for him to make that mistake, because that's 5 seconds left, no time on the clock. Now, I got to tell you, my buddy Frank Reich did this in a game this year. Mm-hmm. And what did he do? He handed it to Jonathan Taylor because he knew that the defense didn't think that they were going to run it.
I will say, though, that tackle by Eli Apple was tremendous.
Joe Burrow called it the absolute play of the game.
Think about that. You got Tyreek Hill right there, who is as slippery as anybody in the league, maybe the history of the league. And then Eli Apple stops him in his tracks like that. That's something that needs to be talked about
How
as
about,
well.
Again, this is situational football.
Yeah.
And we've seen a lot of it in the playoffs, and it's one of the reasons why these games have all been so great because there's so many different situations that arise. And how do you handle it? What would you do? And Patrick just said there, I got greedy.
Yeah.
He did get greedy because Andy Reid was sending the field goal team on. Mm-hmm. And Patrick said, no, I got this. And Andy Reid let him do what he wanted, as opposed to being the head coach and saying, no, come here, Patrick. We're taking the points. We got it. Let's just be simple here. And you hear a lot of times people saying, just be patient. Just take what they give you, all that kind of stuff, and go in with a 24-10 lead as opposed to a 21-10 lead and all of a sudden giving the Bengals some sort of momentum.